Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is round 2 of the 2025 Yeet Street Point Series number 6 presented by Clash Discs, held at Holly Springs, North Carolina, Jones Park. Round 2 was a much better round than round 1. However, as I stated in the last video, I'd already kind of sealed my fate after round 1, kind of playing as poorly as I did. I didn't really have a chance to bring myself back into any sort of contention. So this round was more of a kind of a practice round, kind of just out having fun, trying to play better than the first round, which I did, and you'll see that here. I did miss a couple of shots in here, and I'll talk about those. Those are just where I was either in a position where I couldn't get a good film of it, or I just forgot to hit record on the camera. But let's get started here with the video. And I did make one change to the bag in between rounds. I found a used Thought Space Athletics Omen in the used bin at the on-site store that was there. It's a mobile store, it's not there all the time, so don't go there looking for a store, but it was there for the tournament, and I added that Ethos, the Omen, which was much better for what I wanted than that Splice. But this is hole 12, our starting hole. I missed my first drive. It was a T-bird forehand that put me about halfway to the basket. That was my birdie run there, and this is a tap-in par. Hole 13, I'm going to be throwing my Rolo again. This one got a little bit higher than last round and got it down to the basket. I was probably about 18-20 feet and actually missed the birdie putt there, so I took a par. Hole 14, this is the Omen, and absolutely crushed it out of the hand. This is my first throw with it ever, and it worked out perfectly. Got me right down next to the basket. This is going to be my birdie putt here. And drained it. Hole 15, I'm going to be throwing the MD3 again. I'm going for the outside gap, the wide gap, and I'm going to let it go just a little bit early here, and you're going to see I actually found the inside gap, and it worked out for me. I got close to the basket. It's circle 2 putt for birdie. I caught a little limb that took a little off of it, but easy tap in par. Hole 16, throwing the Omen here on a thumber line. I found this hole, the thumber is the play. I just threw it too low, out of the hand. I just kind of snapped it downwards. If I'd got it higher, I think it would have panned out like it should have. So that was not the disc's fault at all. That was me. My only shot there was just a layup, and I could take the par here again. Hole 17, I'm going to take the MD3 here, through the MD1 last round, and I want to go a little bit more stable, and got it. I hit the gap I wanted to hit, and I'm actually getting down to the middle of the fairway. I'm going to take my Cosmic Fury here, which is just a Lake Reflux Logic, and going to have this putt here for the par. I think I hit every straddle putt I took today. I might work on straddle putts again. I'm going to take my MD5 here on hole 18. I'm going to try to snap it down this outside line on a flex forehand. And out of the hand, I thought I absolutely nailed it, and I caught a late tree and shot it straight right. But I think I'd have been parked had I not hit that tree. But PA5 here, just going to take it on a little turnover backhand. Just going to put it up next to the basket. I think whether or not I hit that tree or not, I'd have been similar distance anyway, just would have been a little bit further if I didn't hit the tree. Hole 19, I'm going to take the A2 on another flex line. This is the play. I hit a late tree again here, and it's going to knock it straight down, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
This is going to leave me this shot here for the birdie. This is probably about 60, 60 feet. And I'm going to hit it right off the top band. Out of the hand, I thought I had it. Another straddle putt, 100% with the straddle. Hole number 1, par 3. Throwing the essence here. I think once I get this essence beat in a little bit, it's going to be absolutely bombing. A little bit of a pull on that one, but it worked out very well. Actually, I'm not sure if it was a pull or if I just kind of opened my hips up there and I did hit the line that my hips are on. So maybe it was just a bad walk up or a offline walk up. That was my par putt there. Then a grip lock. But hole 2, I'm going to throw my Gorgon here. Same disc I threw the last round. I got a little bit lower, but it's going to do a little worm burn here, kind of scare the ants a bit, and still got a good distance on it. Can leave me this little toss up here for the lay up here for the par. Yep, get it to the mulch. That's all I wanted. And a little tap in for par. Hole number 3, I'm throwing the Gorgon again. This is just throw it out to the right and let it fade back in. That's all it is. Shot. And it's going to leave me this. This is about a 50-footer, 40-50 footer for the birdie. Just a little low, but easy tap in for par. Hole number 4, throwing the essence off the tee here. It was actually, for me, I absolutely ripped this one. Got a nice little air bounce there. The wind picked it up a little bit. Got it right down to the middle. I'm going to take my Cosmic Fury. I think I'm about 205 feet, 210 here, I think. And this is my best throw of the day, I think. I mean, I threw it right at the basket. Perfect throw. It's going to leave me just a little tap in for a birdie that I'm going to make sure that I don't make. I think if I'd gone straddle, I'd have made it. That's me looking at the sky, just contemplating life. But took a par, unfortunately. My Rolo here, hole 5, and I grip locked the mess out of that one. That was just bad. I over-rotated my shoulders and just threw it right into the trees. I missed my shot out. This was my layup out of those trees. I threw a really high thumber and got it close for the par, but unfortunately, I was upset with that putt because I really didn't put much into it. I think if I had snapped it a little more, I'd have had it. But that was my first bogey of the day. I had a birdie and a bogey. Hole 6, gonna throw the Rolo again. Absolutely love this Rolo. Halo Rolo, just wonderful disc. Stood up, moved it to the right, got it down to near the basket. This was Circle's edge, just outside Circle, up for birdie. I hit the chains on it, just left side chains, unfortunately, but easy tap in par. Hole 7, gonna take my A3 this round. And because A2 I was off to the right, so I figured maybe I'll take my A3 and throw the same shot. I can get it down to the basket, and that was not what I did. I threw it too high and it just fell out. Same spot as my A2 was, so pretty much the exact same hole with 2 different discs. But I'm going to give this a run, have a good line to it, and I'm going to hit the catch cage on it and just kind of knock it down for the par. Hole 8, I'm going to throw my A2, and I want to snap this really hard at the basket, and I do that. However, I'm going to catch a tree halfway down, and it's going to kick me right. This shot here, just going to try to get it up to the basket. Just playing this for par here. I'm going to go up that right gap. And it was exactly what I wanted, and puts it right next to the basket for the tap-in par. Alright, hole number 9, I'm going to throw my T-Bird again. Good rip on it. I was wanting to skip to the basket. It kind of caught a little too much edge and didn't really skip, just kind of killed itself, but had a good run for the bird, just a little bit low with it. Easy tap in par. Hole number 10, I'm going to throw my MD1 again, but this time I'm wanting to go down that middle gap, and it's going to come out a little bit early, but I'm going to miss every single tree on this left side, and I get all the way down, almost pin high. It's going to give me a nice little open gap to the basket. I had to get around that tree on the right there, and those links are way more stable than you would think. They don't really hold anhyzers well. They're great putting putters, but they don't really hold the anhyzer very well if you're trying to get a little turnover upshot. Hole 11, going to throw the Essence here. And I felt like I got a great snap on it, but I just didn't get any distance. But it was hole 36, of the day, and I was kind of tired, so gonna leave me this for an upshot. Just gonna toss it up right to the mulch. Take my easy tap in par. And as you'll see here, I shot 10 strokes better this round than I did the round one. Now we did play all whites this round. Our last round was a mixture of white and blues, but it was still light years better. It was 865 rated round compared to a 798 rated round one. So I definitely played a reasonable round, a round I could be proud of. Round one, I was not in it. I don't know what was going on that first round, just could not hit putts. As you saw, I hit probably 9 cages, or cages bands, and had 2 spit outs chains, one of which was dead center chains and just spit out. The other one was high and right, so I believe it was high and right. That one wasn't, that one was reasonable that it came out, but there was one of those that I missed that should not have kicked out. But either way, much better round. Very happy with that second round, so it was a good one to end on. I'd rather end on a good round than have a great first round and then have the switch those 2 rounds. But it was fun. But my next tournament's going to be coming from where am I going? Oh goodness. It's going to be a 1 round. Oh, Lake Courier. Really excited to bring Lake Courier to the channel. That's going to be out of Salisbury, North Carolina. It's coming up on Saturday. And it's going to be a 1-rounder there, C-tier. And that's a fun course. I really enjoyed that course. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.